Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on Micron just 8 days ago, to be exact on June the 6th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $864. And at this point, my main assumption was that we've completed 5-wave structure to the upside on a smaller scale, that potentially might be the top of the 5th wave on a slightly bigger scale. And this was the first A wave of the retracement in order to unload this structure. And I told you at this point that we have to land somewhere higher, probably around $1,000 mark, in order to complete the B wave, and then potentially we might have another leg to the downside that will be the C wave of this retracement. And guys, take a look right here. This is the actual price action of Micron, and I made my previous video when this asset was at this bottom, and since I made it, this asset went up and it hit the price target that I defined in my previous video. You can take a look right here. It was around $1,000 mark, and we hit it to the tick, as you can see right here, and potentially we are about to see this movement to the downside, but we don't have a confirmation of this top of the B wave. And on today's video I will show you what should we expect next, and as you can see, technical analysis works perfectly well. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, this is the post that I wrote on January the 30th. It is a public post that you can find on my Patreon. It is pretty much all trade alerts that I made from December the 1st to January the 30th. These are the results of these alerts. You can see that all of the trades were in profit except this one on December 19th. RWV hit a stop loss order, and we've lost about 1.33% on this trade, but all other trades are in green. That is why you can use these trades in your personal trades as a part of your due diligence. So guys, you've seen many of my trade calls, all delivering strong returns in just hours. Now it's your turn to trade smarter. Join my safe haven Patreon tier, built for traders who want consistency, structure, and real results. You will get a detailed plan to protect your portfolio, monthly one-on-one Zoom sessions with me, and private Discord access with all trade alerts, lessons, and exclusive updates. And here is the best part. If you don't earn more than your subscription price within 30 days, you will receive a full refund, no question asked, as long as your trading account balance is at least $2,500 and you've taken all the recommended trades during the period. No excuses, no fine print. You profit or you don't pay. Join today and let's start building your edge in the market. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up. So guys, and on today's video I will show you what price targets we might have in the short-term perspective, what news is the catalyst for the current market right now, and what catalyst might happen within next, let's say, 10 days. So first of all, let me pay attention to the general sentiment related to Micron, and if you type in Google search bar MU stock and switch to new stock folder, you will find several recent news. I want to pay attention to this one that was published on ts2.tech, and it's titled Micron shares drop under $1,000 on AI memory surge and earnings concerns. Let me quote you these bullet points. Micron Technology ended this session at $981.61 of 1.43%. The Nasdaq Composite added 0.31%, S&P 500 was up 0.5%. So as you can see, it was a discrepancy in the movement of Micron Technology and the major indices on the market. Goldman Sachs kept its caution stance going into Micron's June 24 earnings. Wolfe Research in its last note saw more room to run if memory supply stays tight. Micron's next big event is in its third quarter earnings call set for June 24th at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And guys, this is the main catalyst that will identify the Micron upcoming movement. And you can see that according to these estimates, we have about 20.215 estimations of earnings per share and about $35.01 billion in revenue. Definitely, if this company beats these expectations, we might see an upcoming uptrend for this stock. But if the guidance, despite all the results, if the guidance for upcoming quarters will be not, let's say, sufficient for broader market, we might see next leg to the downside. And guys, let me show you quite interesting detail. This is the actual price action of Micron Technology on overnight session, as you can see, and it hit $1,033 right now. It up by 5.31%. You might wonder, why did it happen? And let me show you why. We have two tweets that were tweeted by Donald Trump, and we have a peace deal, potentially a final peace deal between the United States of America and Iran. And let me quote you this tweet that was written just 9 hours ago. "The deal with the Islamic Republic of Iran is now complete. Congratulations to all. I hereby fully authorize the toll-free opening of the Strait of Hormuz and simultaneously herewith authorize the immediate removal of the United States naval blockade. Ships of the world, start your engines. Let the oil flow. President Donald J. Trump." And here's the tweet that was the latest tweet that was written by Donald Trump. "This great deal will bring peace and security to the whole region. Many presidents have tried to make peace deal with Iran, and all have failed before me. The leaders of the region have, for the first time, found a president who can help them achieve real peace. With the opening of the strait upon the signing of the deal on Friday, for purposes of mine removal, oil will flow on both ends again for the region and for the world. President Donald J. Trump." So, as you can see, he is focused on the oil supply for the entire world, world market, and definitely if the oil goes south, the value of the broader market will drastically increases. And that is why, guys, we have this surge in price for Micron Technology. It is just a broader market, and we might anticipate even an overthrow of the B wave in this retracement. But well, let's continue with the technical analysis, and before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, first of all, I want to remind you that you have to keep in mind this date, June 24th of this year, when Micron will publish its earnings report, because despite the fact that for example, Goldman Sachs analyst James Schneider bumped his price target on Micron to 900 from 400, but he kept a neutral call ahead of the company's June 24 results. Which means, guys, a lot of analytic firms are still very cautious with their forecasts, and if we take a look at the forecast tab folder, wait a second. If we take a look at the forecast tab folder, you can see that the average price target among 40 analysts is pretty much at the point where this asset is right now. It is just 6.17% of downside potential, which means, guys, we might see some fluctuations in price around these levels, and we are not out of the woods, because if I'm correct, if I'm right with this type of last fifth wave on a bigger scale, and if it is the ABC correction to the downside, this B wave might be quite tricky, and we might have even an overthrow that will break this all-time high, and then we will have this leg to the downside. For now, it is too early to make this assumption. For now, we have this level of support at $858.13 that potentially might be the bottom of the A wave. And the longer this asset goes sideways without breakout this bottom or this top, the more probable outcome will be a bullish movement, because it can be unloaded. The price action that happened from the end of March to the stop to the beginning of June, the price action might be unloaded by two options. Option number one, this clear ABC correction, the easiest, let's put it this way, ABC correction, or we might have quite long and choppy consolidation phase around these levels, and the longer this asset goes sideways, the more likely it will go to the upside right after it unloads all its indicators. That is why, guys, be cautious, wait for more confirmation from the price action. Don't be in a hurry to catch its next leg to the upside, because in general this asset is still in quite overbought condition on a weekly time frame, and well, it formed, and for now I believe that it unloaded this bearish divergence on a daily time frame, and this and the upcoming movement might be another leg to the upside that will form another top that is lower than previous ones, and that will be another confirmation of its bearish divergence that will lead to lower price targets. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys until next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm back.